All right, ninjas, today we're gonna work on some variations from the Americana lock. So when she's mounted on top of me, I'm gonna have my elbows really close to my body. I'm never gonna be laying like this, okay? That's a total rookie move. I wanna keep my elbows close to my body. So her job now to get the Americana is to get my arm to the side over here. And I love the Americana because if you mess it up, you don't mess up too bad. You're not gonna end up in a bad position. It's a pretty safe submission, and I also call it a gateway submission. What I mean by that is it's gonna create opportunities for other submissions as well. Okay, so when she goes to push my arm, she's always gonna push with two hands because two's always stronger than one. Now, if she pushes with just her arms here and I'm really defending, go ahead, push, it's gonna be very difficult to get that hand to the floor. So to create more power, instead of using just her arms, she's gonna use her whole body here. So my hands are here, she wedges her elbows up against her abs and she pushes with her whole body now. Boom, she gets the arm to the floor. Once you get the arm to the floor, it's all about containment and trapping it here, okay? So she wants to push my head towards her knee. That's gonna get my body at this awkward angle here. And what happens is, if my head's turning this way, my body's turning that way, it makes it very difficult for me to defend this. I can't just push her over. So she's driving my head over here. Now she's gonna dive under the arm, palm up, she turns it over, thumb on top, and then she's gonna take her head and drive her head on top of my arm. That's gonna contain that arm even more and control it. If she keeps her head up here, I can start to defend. So her head is pinning on top of her hands, and then she's gonna pull that elbow towards the knee, and then she's gonna turn the wrist here. Boom, she gets the tap. Okay, so now here, go ahead one more time. She wedges the elbows in, she pushes the arm down. When we push down, we don't wanna push slow here. We wanna make it a quick, fast move, go. Boom. And then she drives the head over, she dives under. Now look, here's the nice little variation. The head is down. She's gonna take her toes here and she's gonna grapevine around my shin. And then she's gonna take this leg on this side and kick it straight back and she's gonna fall under her hip. As she does it, she's gonna pull her heel towards her elbow. The two joints are gonna come together. She turns and boom, squeeze, tap. And that even creates some pressure on my knee. It's not gonna be a foot lock, but it does create a little bit of pressure. One more time. So we're in the top. She pushes the arm down, boom, head goes over. She's got me pinned and contained. My legs are bent. She makes that hook here. She makes the hook, and then she kicks this other leg straight back, and it's right up tight against my hip here. She starts to pull the two joints together.